All right, Michael, trash talk isn't what it used to be. It used to maybe, this isn't Deion Sanders coming out and talking to opponents or anything, but Cody Prewitt at Ole Miss made some headlines with some comments he had about Alabama after Ole Miss took care of Memphis and set up this big-time matchup. I think the line that stuck out to people was kind of saying that Alabama isn't as good as it used to be, and that's why they're kind of fired up in this game, thinking they have a great shot to pull off the upset. What do you think was maybe the reaction to that? Has it been an overreaction, or what do you think it's been like?
Well, I don't know if it's an overreaction. I think it's something that when someone says it, it becomes news. I mean, I was at Ole Miss last year before the game, and they were a very confident team. They were outspoken with what they thought they would be able to do against Alabama. They ended up losing 25-0, but they were very outspoken before the game. Very confident group. So this wasn't totally surprising. I think Crew was one of the more outspoken guys a year ago, but here, I mean, the players kind of maybe sniffed it. They knew about it. Fans were tweeting them this quote. They knew that it was out there, but you didn't get any kind of rebuttal today where there was another bulletin board comment.
I think the thing we've learned maybe over the years covering Alabama is that Alabama players, largely because they've been trained up media-wise so well, is they're never going to really acknowledge this sort of stuff in interviews with us. They're never going to kind of engage in a back and forth. That rarely happens anywhere now in college football because media relations kind of coaches these guys up to kind of avoid making headlines. But what we noticed last year was after a couple of games in which something had been said, they then come back and acknowledge that that was something that did motivate them. Last year's Ole Miss game was an example. C.J. Mosley was just playing out of his mind in that game, and they wanted to shut them out because of what they heard early in the week. A.J. McCarron, after the Tennessee game, didn't like the comments Butch Jones made about them being the red team. So really, Alabama's not been an underdog since the 2009 SEC championship. So this is some of the stuff that they kind of have to use to motivate themselves because they don't have that underdog chip.
No, yeah, it's hard to find the chip on your shoulder when you get ranked #1 in the country last week and didn't even play a game.
Yeah, and maybe this is something that is maybe different mindset leader by leader, because as we know with McCarron, he was a guy that liked to have a chip on his shoulder, right. So he kind of used this stuff more. And I think we'll learn more Saturday, especially if Alabama is able to continue its streak of Ole Miss and take care of the Rebels. We'll be back on Wednesday to talk about whatever else is being said, because it's been a busy week already.